Hi, this is Dale Stringer with First Medicare Advisors. Welcome to our office. We're going to be talking about the Medicare Part D prescription drug plan and the donut hole. I would suggest that you pause this video for just a moment, grab a pencil and a piece of paper so you can take some notes. Now, as an independent broker, it's my job to help folks like you with your prescription drug plan and/or your Medicare supplement plan. That includes all of you who are getting ready to turn age 65 and are interested in enrolling in Medicare, and those of you who are already over the age of 65 and currently have a Medicare supplement plan. If that's the case, you're probably looking for the lowest rate for the exact same plan that you have right now. Now, this time of the year, we start receiving more and more phone calls from people who have reached the donut hole for Medicare Part D and may need a refresher on what it is all about. Now, an important note here that I want to emphasize is that your Medicare Part D prescription drug plan is totally different than any coverage that you had, for example, on your group employer health insurance or maybe your individual plan. Entering in the donut hole is not a function of time, but rather a function of expenses. You will reach the donut hole, also known as the coverage gap, when the amount of money you have spent plus what the insurance company has spent on your behalf reaches $3,700. An important note, all the figures and percentages mentioned in this video will keep changing each year. Now, the donut hole is also referred to as the coverage gap, but that term is becoming less and less appropriate. The coverage gap implies that you do not have coverage. That is not the case. Coverage inside the donut hole or the coverage gap is increasing each year. While you are in the first stage of coverage, you simply pay a copay for your prescriptions based on what the tier the drug is in. Once you are in the donut hole, instead of paying a copay, you pay a discounted amount for the cost of the drug. Last year, you reached the donut hole at $3,310. This year, the amount is $3,700. You will get out of the donut hole when what you have spent out of your own pocket totals $7,425. Now, please note, getting into the donut hole looks at your expenses plus what that of the insurance companies have spent. Getting out of the donut hole looks only at your own personal expenses. Last year, you could get out of the donut hole with $7,310. Last year, when you were in the donut hole, you received a discount of 55% off of your brand name drugs and 21% off your generic drugs. This year, the discounts are 40% off of brand name and 51% off of your generic. As the discounts inside the donut hole get greater, your liability inside the donut hole shrinks. The donut hole is slated to close completely, but that's not going to happen until the year 2020. Now, if you have questions about your prescription drug plan or your coverages or premiums, give our office a call at 1-800-825-2919. We'll help you get your plan all set up. Unfortunately, 99% of the agents will only refer you to Medicare. We're more than happy to help you and get you the answer that will point you in the right direction. Or if you prefer, give our office a call on our recorded hotline, and that number is 1-800-958-8171. Then record your question or your request, and I promise you we'll get back with you. Now, our first suggestion to our clients who are in the donut hole is to do some comparison shopping. Your coverage in the donut hole is a discounted amount based on the original cost of the drug. You will now pay 45% of the cost of the brand name and 58% of the cost of the generic. Now, prescription drug prices can vary. I would suggest that you call several pharmacies in your hometown and inquire as to the price of some of the prescriptions that you have. You may be surprised by what you'll hear. If you're paying 45% of the cost of a drug, it makes more sense to start with the lowest price possible. Now, the next suggestion that we can offer is to speak with your doctor about the possibility of generics. Only you and your doctor can make those decisions about which is best for you. The final suggestion we can offer for those of you who have entered the donut hole already is to mark your calendar for the open enrollment. Now, open enrollment for Medicare Part D runs from October 15th through December 7th. This is the only time of the year that you can change Part D plans. Perhaps another carrier or another plan design would be more cost effective for you for the next coming year. Now, you cannot change plans right now, but you may be able to find something more efficient for next year. Now, give us a call for help about your prescription drug plan or your Medicare supplement plan. Now, our number is 1-800-825-2919. You'll get an answer to point you in the right direction. Or if you prefer, just give our office a call on a recorded hotline, and that number is 1-800-958-8171. Then record your question or your request, and I promise you we'll get back with you. Now, if you're not comfortable with calling, send us an email to info@firstmedicareadvisors.com, or you can simply visit our website, and that is firstmedicareadvisors.com. Thank you so much for watching our video. It's greatly appreciated. Remember, if you have questions or want additional information, give us a call. Again, thank you so much.